The feeling of a perfect dive is beyond words. Launching from the platform just right, spinning through the air, entering the water with minimal splash and perfect unison. It's incredible.
But I don't have the words for the foul play that I see whenever someone cheats, when athletes get too aggressive or abuse each other.
Where
Where
is
is God
God
in
in
my
my
sport?
sport? Let's start at the start. God created the world, and his creativity is off the scale. He created us and he created sport. When he made us, he said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." That means our whole identity as sports people, as humanity flows out of God's identity.
Okay, and how does that identity connect with my sport?
Well, there's two parts to it. First, it means that we're creative too. The first humans were told to work the garden and take care of it. In other words, they were commissioned by God to use their creativity in the world He had made. The scope of our world today is much more than the original garden. But in the same way, we're called to use the creativity God has given us. And for sports people, that could mean
Dribbling the ball down the court and sinking a 3 point.
yes, totally. And there is a second part to this as well. God said that it is not good for man to be alone. There's a vital part of being human, of being made in God's image, that is about being in relationship with others.
Okay, but I see both of those things going wrong in sport. We easily get obsessed with what we can achieve for ourselves with our creativity often. That's at the expense of our teammates and opponents, damaging our relationships.
That's what happens when we reject God's love and will. It starts with our attitude toward God, our Creator, and goes far beyond just sport when we try to use our creativity and relationships for our own fame and glory instead of God's. We end up broken. And that choice is deadly because we cut ourselves off from the Creator and Giver of life.
So, where do we go from here? Why should we be interested in the broken world of sport?
We should turn to Jesus. He mercifully offers us a restored relationship with God. He is the one all our creativity comes from. He wants to restore the broken world around us.
What about now? How do we play sport in today's broken world?
We should respond to Jesus in worship. Here is what the Apostle Paul says: I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship.
So, Paul urges us to live for God in response to what Jesus has done for us?
Yes, using the creativity and relationships that are gifts from God and flow from our identity in Jesus. God made us sports people, so let's live for Him in the world of sport.